the first thing you're going to want to do is try to get your knee in line with the axis of rotation. So that big circle thing that the cable's attached to right to my left, in the center of that is the axis of rotation. So I'm trying to get my knee somewhat in line with that. If I don't do that, if I just put my knee against the seat in this example, it's going to cause that ankle pad to roll down. You see as I pull up that the ankle pad is getting closer to the foot. We don't want that. It also seems to slow down time. So we wouldn't want that either while we're exercising. So put whatever you need to in front of your femur to lock yourself in, and so that ankle pad isn't rolling all over the place. From here, you can use a couple different options with your hands. I like to put one arm forward and then one arm on the handle. That allows me to really lock in. So if I'm using my right hamstring, I got my right hand up and my left hand is pulling onto the handles. Or you can just hold on to the bench. Either way, just make sure that you're not overly flexing through your spine or overly extending where you're arching like crazy. Just get yourself into a pretty neutral position and then just lock yourself in. Make sure you're continuing to push into that implement with your femur the entire way. Just push your leg into that implement, and that will really keep you locked in, especially on the way down. I find that's where people tend to lose it. If we look from the back, you'll see that I'm slightly rotating towards the stance leg, which in this case is the right side. So I'm using my right hand to pull me over. I'm using that right handle there. And then I've got my left hand up on the seat of the bench. Make sure you don't allow your head to go too far over. Try to keep your head in line with your down leg as much as possible. And then just move through that leg curl. Should be pretty easy to get yourself set here and stay locked in. I find it to be a little bit easier even than some prone leg curl machine. So this can be a good option if you don't have access to a standing leg curl, or if your prone leg curl machine just kind of sucks.